Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be making slimes literally, meaning I'm going to be making a certain type of slime exactly like its name. It's going to be indeed pretty interesting. I'm interested to see how is it going to turn out. So I added some white glue. Oh, I'm making cream cheese slime, the first slime. I added some cornstarch. This is a full-on cooking show, folks. Might as well add that cornstarch, and the next step is adding another tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix that in with the glue. And here is the real deal, adding real edible cream cheese. You can't call it cream cheese slime unless you add real cream cheese. That's why this part of the process is absolutely important, essential, eye-opening. It will take your breath away, literally. I crush that up and then I mix it up. I crush that up and then I mix it up. Hey, I crush that up and I mix it up. I crush it up and I mix it up. Next, you gotta add some coloring. It is very essential for the aesthetic appeal, or not. Or you can just leave it white. That will actually really resemble cream cheese. I feel like I should have done that, but it's okay. And then I'm activating it with my borax solution until it becomes slime. So after the slime has formed, I decided to add even more cream cheese because you might as well go big or go home, and I just wanted to see if anything would change, like the texture and everything. So the extra cream cheese actually melted the slime, so I did have to reactivate it with my borax. The ending result is quite nice. It's quite fluffy, it's thick, and it's glossy. I think the slime is wonderful and it's so creamy as well. The sad thing is it's only temporary because it will grow mold if you leave it out, unless you put it in the fridge or get yelled at by your mom because it's taking up room in the fridge. This is about 5 days in the fridge and nothing really changed except when you take it out, it's really cold to touch. Next up, I am making a jelly cube slime with real edible jello. Yes, we are. So I emptied the packet into my bowl, and the directions said to have 1 cup of boiling hot water and 1 cup of cold water ready to go. So after emptying all that, I added the cup of boiling water first, mixed everything until it was dissolved. After about 2 minutes of stirring, I added my cup of cold water and then I just stirred that up. And then I just poured it into my ice cube tray. After that, I let it sit for about 4 hours in the fridge. That's what I said in the packet, but I didn't really take it out until about 6 hours later. The last step is to mix the jello with the clear slime. So initially I really wanted to get all of the cubes out in like perfect cube shapes and then add it into the clear slime because I thought that would look so cool, but I was struggling to get the cubes to pop out, and when it did pop out, which I mainly forced it out, probably not the best idea, but the jello just did not look like a cube anymore. What I ended up doing was I just mixed the clear slime on top of the tray instead. After mixing, the jello actually completely melted the clear slime. This is what it looks like. It was so messy, you guys. I had such a great time cleaning that up. And then I had to reactivate it with a ton of borax, and then I decided to add even more jello. Of course, it did melt and I reactivated it, and this is what I got. It's super jiggly and it's jiggly. It looks interesting. It actually does look like a jelly type of slime. The fun part about this is the fact that you can blow bubbles, musical bubbles. Last but not least, we have butter slime. So this is kind of similar to the cream cheese, except we're going to be using real, authentic butter for this, you guys. You know the drill. I proceeded to activate it with some borax. So it's actually really similar to the cream cheese slime. It's fluffy, it's thick, it's glossy, it's creamy. I decided again to add more extra butter. And surprisingly, this didn't melt the slime at all. In fact, it just made it even more glossy. It does not spread well, unfortunately. This is about 5 days in the fridge. Nothing really changed. It still stayed the same, like the cream cheese one. Please note that if you try any of these recipes, it is going to grow mold because of the edible ingredient that's in it. So I do recommend putting it in the fridge or just play with it for a day, and you do have to throw it away. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the experimenting and me having some fun. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!